SeanzViewEnt Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. I'm going to cut right to the chase. Alright, there's this guy who has his own little podcast, his own little radio show. I guess he's somewhat known because he does have a hell of a lot of followers over on Twitter, and he must have his own Facebook page. So he has his own radio show podcast over in Washington, D.C. He watches wrestling, MMA. He has these certain people on his show. He interviews them, and you know, he does his own little shit over there. That's awesome. He does his own little thing. All right, well, that's all cool and well and dandy. But you see, it has been brought to my attention that this guy, which his podcast is called The Shoot. How appropriate, right? The Shoot. Because we know how many people have shoot and shot and promos and burials and rants and all that other crap on SeanzViewEnt Entertainment here on YouTube.com, right? I've got people talking, and I've even got this guy talking. His name is Gary Cantrell. Over in Washington, D.C., has his podcast radio show, whatever the hell you want to call it. And he has invited me to go on to his show. Now, this guy, right off the bat, has already made the most major mistakes he could ever make. Because, first off, he has invited SeanzViewEnt Entertainment over on his little radio show. He has invited me on his radio show. Does he know what he has gotten himself into? He is going to rue the day that he has called upon SeanzViewEnt Entertainment to be on his little radio show, his little podcast, because I can tell you what right now, I can already anticipate or guess, I can guess what this guy's going to try to do. He's going to try to embarrass me. He's going to try to intimidate me. He's going to try to make me look bad. He's going to try to call me, as he said in his little video, in his podcast, a John Cena lover, a wrestling mark. I'm out of my mind. I'm crazy. I'm delusional. He says that he loves YouTubers. So what does he do? He plays my little clip on his little radio show podcast so the world can hear it, or half the world, or some of the world, or a quarter of the world. And he thinks he's going to have his way with me. He thinks he is going to have a great laugh at my expense. He thinks he's going to make me the laughing stock of his little podcast radio show. Well, you know what? He says that he loves YouTubers. Well, he ain't going to love what I'm going to say. He ain't going to love what I'm going to do. I accept your little Rats Be Carcass challenge to be on your little podcast radio show, and I'm going to talk, I'm going to rant, I'm going to rave, and I'm going to be totally uncensored. You wanted me on your little show, you've got SeanzViewEnt Entertainment on your show. You have got my attention, but it may be for all the wrong reasons, because the first mistake you have made is putting me on your radio show. The second mistake you did was call me a John Cena lover and a mark. So if you think that you're going to have your way with me, you have not seen anything. So Gary Cantrell, you want me on your little radio show? You put my name in your title. You put my name on the marquee. It draws attention. It draws views. You have a lot of subscribers, or I should say, you have a lot of followers over on Twitter. Well, I have a lot of subscribers, so you put both of us together, and you're going to get something combustible. You're going to get something worthwhile. You're going to get something controversial. So I have made the first step. I have accepted your little invite to be on your little show. But if you think that you're going to intimidate me, if you think you're going to make fun of me, you ain't seen nothing yet. You have messed with the wrong person, and you have called out the wrong person. You see, since 2008, people have come on YouTube, people have come on radio shows, on podcasts, on interviews, and they've cut promos and burials and whatever else on me and exposing me. So I'm going to go on The Shoot Radio. And he's probably going to try to do everything in his power to make me look bad. But if you think you're going to do that, if you think that I'm dumb, if you think that I'm stupid, if you think you're going to pull the eyelids over my eyes, you got another thing coming. Because if you think that I'm just going to let you walk all over me and trash me on your own little radio show called The Shoot, I'm going to shoot you more than you've ever been shot in your entire life right on your own little radio show. SeanzViewEnt Entertainment doesn't lay down to anybody. You wanted me, Gary Cantrell? I'm going to shoot from the heart. You want to shoot, cowboy? You want to shoot? I'm going to shoot on your little radio show like you've never been shot on in your entire life. You ask the questions, and I demand that I will give you the answers of a lifetime. You want SeanzViewEnt Entertainment on your network? You want to make me the laughing stock? You want to make me the joke? You want to walk all over me? Gary Cantrell, you stupid son of a bitch! You will not walk over me. You want to call me a John Cena lover? I am not a John Cena lover. I just come on here and I speak the truth and I speak the facts and I have a voice. And I am not afraid to voice my voice and voice my approval. You want to make fun of the way I talk, the way I speak, the way I come off? You want to make fun of my mannerisms? Gary Cantrell, you have made the biggest mistake of your professional podcast radio show life. Sean's Entertainment accepts your little invite, and you're going to rue the day that you ever asked me to be on your little radio show. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you think you're going to have a field day park with me? You think you're going to have your way with Sean's Entertainment? Sean's Entertainment is going to shoot from the heart, and will be as uncensored, uncut, and as uncooked as I have ever been. You better be ready, because you don't even know what you have just gotten yourself into. Subscribers and viewers, tune in to the Shoot Podcast Radio Show. Gary Cantrell, Sean's Entertainment. I'm sick and tired of the people ranting on me. I've got people to talk. One of the first things I wanted to do on YouTube was to get people talking. This guy, Gary Cantrell, he's smart in the sense that he's getting me on his little show because he knows it's going to draw attention and it's going to draw views. But you're not going to be ready for what I'm about to do. Subscribe.